And we'll be doing the usual pre-live, getting online a little earlier than usual, just to prep my stuff. I'm just gonna write an email real quick, and then I'll be back with you guys to draw this week's bootleg cookie. Just want to make sure everything loads. Before I no, you know what? I'll wait till then we'll see how this works. There we go. Just gonna wait to see if the screen actually shows up. Well, it shows up in Restream, that's good. And it shows up in Facebook, that's also good. Now, as I was saying, oh, hello Maya. As I was about to say earlier before I sent my email, here's the thing. There's supposed to be some connection problems again with Facebook, so if I suddenly log off or if you experience slowness, go ahead and tell me, and I will just log off and try again a couple times. If not, there are several other ways to reach my live streams like Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and Picarto. The links are available in my link tree. As soon as I find it, there it is. Give me a second. I am going to copy and paste the link tree, and it should show up in the top chat because I thought to put the frickin' Facebook thing public. And toink. And wow, that was fast. It should show up in a minute on Facebook. It better, because I put it on public. And it showed up right away in my OBS. I use OBS to stream in case you guys were curious. Oh, Amber just joined. Hello, Amber. Now, you guys don't forget, I have a little... There. I have a little coffee link. Feel free to buy me a coffee. Hello, Maya. Feel free to buy me a coffee because I am out of snob water and I'm really thirsty. So let's get this started. So, as you can see, Immature Bench was the one, well, as you can see, as soon as it decides to load correctly there. Immature Bench was the one that won by one vote. One single vote. So that's the one we're going to do today. Just gonna go and have access to my quick script. Okay. Remembering the story is easy. Putting it in a 4-panel format, that's why I need a script. Now, you guys enjoyed the usual constant Mario music that I use every Sunday because it's the only playlist I have. I like it. It's chill. If you don't like it, and if you don't like to hear me talk, shut the sound down and put your own music. Yeah, guess which one I am. So of course, as soon as I'm so many potatoes. Can you handle all that starch? And I completely forgot what I was going to say. Doesn't take me much, does it? Oh yeah. As soon as I'm done with this comic, and I will be working on uploading it, I will also be posting the next poll for you guys to decide next week's bootleg cookie. fight to the finish. That's not the one I want. Well, at least you have a varied diet if you're still in the same bag. I keep going past it. There it is. Now, for those who are curious, my usual font for the comic is Back Issues BB Regular, which I got from Blambot. Now when you see this, you understand why I'm drawing these people as purple people. Because if they ever find out, they're probably going to kill me. There's some background there that I'll put some actual effort in later. Because if I remember well, this was the museum that had like 5 kinds of marbles on the wall and 4 on the floor. Well, it was the other way around. Either way, it was really gorgeous. For the young ones who are wondering what I am holding, it's a disposable camera. They told us it was to avoid people in Cuba stealing our cameras, but honestly, I think it was to avoid the other people in the group to steal more cameras. Also, a smartphone weren't really a thing at the time. I am embarrassed as fuck. Now I'm making everybody short in this panel, but it's only because I'm trying to make the chaperone more imposing. Everybody was pretty much the same size. Oh, that's another thing. You gotta place the font before you start writing, or else it goes back to the previous font. In a way, it's practical when you remember to change it before. I always use disposable cameras on vacay in the 90s, 2000. Yeah, that was about the same time period. I was in my 20s, I'm 36 now. Because you gotta have a minimum respect, you know? Minimum. Not asking for much here. Should I draw my glasses or shouldn't I? Well, I usually don't draw myself with them. I do have glasses. Like, mom also usually wears glasses, but I usually, like, modern mom doesn't wear glasses in the comic. Classic mom does. And I figure if I draw her with glasses nowadays, it might confuse the reader. Also, I had a bandana on, like, all the time. Because it was really hot. And that was before I had my official sun allergy. Now, I'm only drawing 3, but it was pretty much all the girls, and I think there were 8 of us. And it's not the only time they pull something like that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change this one. There, that's better. There, that's more true to form. Davis, please behave. For the love of God, please behave. Oh, you wouldn't believe. There's a reason, Amber. Why? By the way, let's see. Sean just showed up, so welcome, Sean, and not so welcome, Davis. The reason I draw Mom with those huge 90s nerd spectacles on her face, okay? There's a reason. Back in the 80s, my poor mom, they didn't make her prescription in her women's glasses for some reason. Male glasses, which were freaking huge and took up half her face. So that's why. Yeah, get lost, Davis. And there you go. That's the story. I was so angry and so offended that these girls wanted me to miss a 3-hour-long visit in a gorgeous museum. I was nope. Because for those of you who don't know, I may not like school, but I absolutely love learning. And they wanted me to deny that. I chose museums over friendship, and I will do that every time. want to make sure you're my friend, bring me to a museum. There you go. But if I have to choose in between, then I will choose the museum every time. Because I'm a terrible person like that. See that right here in the eyes? That's my tilt face. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of that. Torture chamber, you say? During my elementary schooling, they would make us go to church every Monday morning. It wasn't even supposed to be a Catholic school, it just so happened that half the teachers used to be nuns. And they made us go to church and do the first communion and the confirmation in the ugliest, itchiest dress I've ever worn. Amber is right. Seeing as we were both raised in/near the 80s, we still had a lot of not too fair punishments in school. I remember in first grade I got slapped in the face for bringing a chocolate muffin. In first grade. And now you probably understand better why I don't want to draw school stories. Did I mention that because of the way my birthday is placed, I was probably 5 years old? Because I had to go to school early, because the cutoff date is the 30th of September, and my birthday is on the 26th. So I was either go in early or go in a year late. I don't even want to imagine if Facebook was a thing back when I was in school. I'm drawing pretty simple, but I'm pretty sure the bench was pretty ornate at the time. Everything in that museum was ornate. You see, Davis, I'm such a smartass. I would have told her, how do you expect me to play with broken fingers? And then she would probably smack them again. And then I would ask again. Because I'm not just a smartass, I'm a stubborn one. I did have teachers that stole my left-handed scissors to force me to use scissors right-handed. That had to work, but thankfully pencils are ambidextrous. Mom just let them win on the scissors thing because she was tired of buying new ones. And I don't blame her, after a while it's expensive. And she knew I wasn't the type to lose my things. I mean, I still have my very first teddy bear in my room as we speak, so I'm not the type to lose my stuff. And if one of them is watching this down the road, and she goes, "No, Sharon, you hootin' and hollered with us." No, 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 no. Don't even try. I should probably go get the previous comic. Because I pretty much wore the same clothes for 2 weeks. They were washed eventually, but... I'm just saying, like, I only own one pair of shorts at the time. And right now I own none. I had to steal these ones from Mom, with her permission. At the time, it's because I had no money. Now it's because there are no stores in... Well, there are no stores. The thing is, we have a plus-size store in town, but they assume all the plus-size ladies are over 60. They carry no jeans. Even my mom doesn't shop there because I don't know if you know, but she looks really good in jeans. So I pretty much wait till Walmart day. That's when we go to a town 6 hours away and go to Walmart and shop. If you guys remember the story where I puked and then I ate a donut right after, that was one of those days. We literally shopped till I dropped. Now, I do remember that the actual window was very narrow, but I need to show up in the picture, so... And that's the thing, Coco. We used to have stores that catered to my giant ass. But we don't have them anymore. They went out of business. I forgot to draw my backpack. There we go. Yeah, I remember it was my little tiny Mickey Mouse backpack at the time, so it's going to be black. I had a giant one for most of my stuff, and then I had this tiny one for the stuff I would carry with me, including an English Spanish dictionary, a bottle of water, stuff like that, bottle of sunscreen, because even if I didn't have the allergy at the time, I was still freaking white. I had to apply and reapply and reapply and reapply. Get used to this face a lot. This one here, get used to it. I don't think I'm going to make the background as ornate as it originally was, because we'd like to go home sometimes this year. Just gonna take a tiny break to stretch my back. Oh, good luck, Amber. I've been sitting most of the afternoon working on another comic, doing the colors, so I'm a little sore. I did take a break for supper, so you guys don't worry about that. And this morning we went to the antique barn, and thanks to Mom, I got a damn near full collection, not all of them, but damn near, of Tintin books. This is not working. There. Anybody else who've read the books wonder why Snowy, I think his name is in English, why Snowy talks in the comics, but they decided not to make him talk in the cartoons? But when I say talk, he mostly talks to himself, a bit like Garfield. It's different with Idifix because it's very rare that Idifix will talk, or at least think talk. When he does think, it's mostly images and not words. But Snowy has entire conversations with himself. I mean, he talks about as much as Garfield, but he's completely mute in the cartoons. I'm guessing they did that to save time because nobody reacts to us talking. And it's not, Tintin is not a comedy series, it's an action-adventure series. So that's probably why. for it to load. I am out of snob water right now. That's why I've been pointing people to the coffee link, because I don't have any. Drink it all. Oh, there we go. Oh, I forgot to turn off my email. Then we're gonna quit that before you guys keep hearing boom, boom, boom. Yes, people, please buy Cheryl some snob water. I am very thirsty and it's hot this summer. It's important to hydrate your artists. I love this tool so much. I love this tool so much. Now, just to be safe, there. Like that is gonna be easier to erase the lines behind. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And then I can just... It's not going to touch the lines I don't want to move, but it is going to touch the lines I do want to move. Boink. Oh, thank you. That's the thing, though. Since the other girls were like all dressed up really nice, But they had tans. I'm saying but because the Cuban guys didn't really react to them. But for some reason, and that reason being me being pale, they would flirt with me. And I was like, no, please don't. Not only did I have a boyfriend at the time, I was not comfortable with being flirted with, ever. This still applies. Whoa. But it was more because I was a curiosity than anything. Because I made sure I did not look attractive. Part of the reason for the bandana that was not just to protect my little sensitive head. I was trying to look as unappealing as possible. I had yucky t-shirts. I kept my hair in a ponytail. I did everything I could. I had a fake engagement ring to make sure people would leave me alone. That didn't work. I had one guy once give me his entire address on a porn comic. I'm not kidding. He had a little card with a naked girl on it, and there was a Spanish joke about her taking the guy's money, and it was nice art, let's be honest. And that's what he decided to give me his home address on. Because, you know, I can't have anything normal. Yeah, that's the thing with some men. If you don't punch them in the face, they think you're being coy. I'm like, I'm not being coy, I want nothing to do with you. I got a sore back. Gotta keep rolling. That's why I decided to live stream the comic making, just to make darn sure I get it done on time. I don't skip on my schedule. Because I gotta stick to a pretty rigid schedule, seeing as I'm doing material for the art Patreon, bootleg cookie, as you're seeing right now. I've also started, that's gonna be some good news if you guys don't follow my Twitter. Though I think did I reblog it? I'm not sure, I gotta check. But I am also working on the next episode of Super Mario Adventures Continued with Gabe Lerman. Whoops. Yes, sometimes when I hook my mouse, the art kinda, woo! And that's what I was working on before starting the live stream. I was adding the shading to the first 4 pages of the next episode. And even if I don't really have a time limit to work on that stuff, I like to get it done as fast as possible because I keep applying for more art jobs. All the time, every time. Yeah, I try to remember to take breaks, but sometimes, like with yesterday's coloring, I kind of get in the zone and I forget to take breaks other than eat. I was pretty good this week. You guys would be proud of me. I remembered to eat all my meals at the time I was supposed to eat them. So I'm pretty proud of that. Oh, also, I'm drawing them pretty much naked right now. Maybe I should at least specify that I had old dirty sneakers that I usually used at the time to mow the lawn, because I knew we were going to do a lot of walking, which we did, and they brought high heels. It's starting to sound like that song, I wear t-shirts, you know, stuff like that. What's the name of that song? I think it's a Taylor Swift song, I don't remember. I think there's a part that goes, she's team captain and I'm on the bleachers. Okay, she wears short skirts, I wear t-shirts. Okay, I remember. Kinda, sorta. That's what I'm starting to sound like. that's nice. Just got an email. Somebody's following me on Twitch. That's nice. Oh, thank you, Amber. It would have bothered me for the rest of the night. Thank you. Very appreciated. She's on Photoshop and I'm on Clip Studio. Now I'm gonna stop that before I get a copyright strike. It's not the words, you can't get mad at me, and I don't sing that good for you to claim a copyright strike, YouTube. Ha 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 ha. Look at my face. How dare you? How dare you, peasant? What else can I talk about while I'm here? The humanitarian project that I was a part of was like the end result to like a getting into the workforce program. And they had put us at what was the old residence for the local high school, which is now the renovated residence of the local high school, but while we were there it was pretty much abandoned. So in order to get some work done, we had some computers brought in. We had one computer, if not three, but I'm pretty sure we only had one. It's been a while, okay? But here's the thing. It was a second-hand computer, of course, and whoever gave it to us didn't bother to check the computer first. So the first thing we saw when we turned the computer on was basically a dick pic. Thankfully, it was a very low resolution one, but we could tell that the guy was old. Like, we didn't even have time to go through the computer. We opened the computer, it boots, bam, dick pic, right there. Gee, thank you. That was our reaction right there, this last panel. And we're almost there. I'm just gonna... Please don't open here. And it's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Phew. Nothing here. Okay, just checking. Oh! My mom is here. Hi, Mom. This is the only time you can talk to me. The funny thing with Mom is that she doesn't really like watching the live stream. She likes to see me live stream, but not when I live stream Bootleg Cookie, because then she says that she gets to see the punch before Friday and then she ruins it for herself. And I'm like, you know these stories. Either you've been there or I've told them to you. And she says, I know, but still. She likes to keep the surprise, she says. There. I'm gonna go get the colors. and start the flattening process. Oh. Just got a text from Mom. I gotta fix her pants tomorrow. And that's the thing, when you know how to do everything, you become indispensable. I'm not even gonna bother coloring my face here. I'm just gonna put it red. It's pretty much a given. Oh, I did not see that little line. I'm gonna go fix that real quick. Wink. Sorry. Whoop. Whoop. Hang on, I'm struggling. There. This one's gonna be perfect. No, not that. I'm gonna start with this first, I think. Oops. Went too far. Oh, Aunt Muriel just joined. Hi, Aunt Muriel. Forgot to draw my backpack here. Gotta fix that real quick. There. Okay, the live stream cut a little bit for me on Facebook, but I'm back. I just needed to refresh, so if it cuts on you, refresh, okay? See what happens? And Kim just joined us, so hello, Kim. Oh man, it's 8 o'clock and I'm not done yet. Well, I hope you guys enjoy how long it's gonna take. Yeah, chilling is nice. At least you get... Yeah. Needless to say, I was pretty embarrassed. At least like that I know where I missed the spot. This one goes here. Boink, boink, boink. I'm easy to make blush to begin with. So imagine when I'm embarrassed. It's always the ears first. Then it works its way down to the rest of the face. Oh, Mom joined again. Well, you come in or you go out. You're not a cat. Pick one. No, I'm talking to Mom because she logged on earlier and then she left and then she came back, so I'm telling her to make up her mind. As a joke, obviously. Probably gonna do is put the basic colors because nobody has the time to do the entire color set of how intricate the walls and floors were. Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh yeah, it does. And to think, this is the fastest style that I have to draw, and it takes me between an hour and a half. So imagine when I'm coloring Auric, or when I'm doing a full comic, like when I did with Aurora Man 4. It takes days. Pas ça je veux. There. Now I can continue. I've had some stuff that took a month. still in the... Yeah, okay, I'm good. I lost my train of thought again, huh? Doesn't take me much, does it? Almost done. I just finished reading Kim's... I should really fix the size of the text so you guys can at least read it too. The wall of text that Kim just wrote, and it's funny. I'll read it to you guys because it passed really fast. I still use one of the images from it for my messenger. It was a Halloween one where one person from the forum was dressed as Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh! And the girl was dressed as a sexy black cat, and the guy was drooling with his mouth hanging open and a bloody nose. I'm not necessarily saying with this story that I'm a holier-than-thou person, but there's a time and place for some things, you know? This was definitely not one of them. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Like Coco said, it's okay to be mature with your friends in as private a place as possible. I mean, like, even in the mall, like, there's a limit to the kind of immaturity you can get away with. Like, me, one thing I like to do is actually I go ask if I can sit on Santa's lap at Christmas, stuff like that. Or I sing along to the music, you know, but not in a museum. Like, you have to behave a little bit more in a museum. At least that's my opinion, because I really, really, really like museums. And you're supposed to be quiet. It's like a library. You don't hoot and holler in the library. Don't you frickin' dare. I hate when it does that. Sometimes it registers my clicks as double clicks. And I don't like when it does that. That's the scary part, though. These were adults. We were all in our 20s. I think the youngest one was like 19 at best. Like, if you're gonna misbehave, choose your place to misbehave, is what I'm saying. Yes, I think our museum is technically but bigger, but not by much. But it's pretty nice. Right now, I think they're still on the La Bolduc exposition since last year. I'm not complaining. It's really nice. I like it. And they really improved on the hometown part of the museum. It's much bigger now. It's got way more stuff. And they actually turned on the light compared to the last time we went. Oh dear. Good luck. Darn it. There. Of course, I'm not saying with these comics I was perfect. Far from it. I did have a meltdown or two, or 12. But it was understandable considering what I had to go through with these people. Yeah, you're gonna need a vacation from that vacation. Like, he's a nice guy, but he's very energetic. Yeah, now it looks good. And I believe I'm done. I'm gonna give it another once over because I've noticed a couple of times I forgot a line or I forgot a color, so I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Oh, Hyper and Drama Art, you lucky. Like, if you want, Kim, after I'm done here, we're going to DM a little bit, talk about our problem children. Because there's some things that I can't really talk about during this Cuba trip on the trip itself, but I can talk in DM about it, so I'll share a couple of things with you after I'm done here. I think I'm just going to put some white stuff here and I'll be good. In the sweat drops. And there we go. Now, just gotta check my hair tie real quick because I think I didn't color it in. Yeah, I was right. Woo! I thought I was done, but there was more. But it was me, Dio. Now I'm done. DM, I meant in Messenger in a couple of minutes. Okay, now I'm calling it done. Just gonna give you guys a quick all over. And that's the story of the Immature bench. So, now I'm done. It took an hour and a half. That was long. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. I'm gonna post all that. Gonna put this on the bookend. Music should change and stuff like that. While I'm working on... yes, Facebook Messenger. While I'm working on uploading this, I am also going to post the poll for next week's Cuban Adventure bootleg cookie. Yay! So you guys can vote on it, and then we'll see which story I will draw next Sunday. So I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Be good, be nice, behave. And remember, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Good night.